Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter Allie LaForce. The starters for the Golden State Warriors: Butler and Draymond in the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with Moses Moody, and it's Porzingis in at center, filling out the middle. Well, Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
Here's Harden. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Right side Curry. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. 2 points. Butler's got 5.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler, mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Moody. And there it is for him.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Harden to stop the run. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. 6 points for him.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Now here's Green. An 11-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass.
The shot by Butler, no good. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Fires for 3, and that's good. Harden for 3.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Moody. Outside Green. The kick out, Curry. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And he lays it up and in.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Outside Harden. Allen with a screen on Curry. Harden, the pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Here's the 3. Mobley grabs the board. And Mobley's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Back to Harden. Cleveland working the ball around now. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Cleveland shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of three. Grant, having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, B.A., it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body, and mentally, it might be even more difficult.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. And the Warriors with possession here, trailing by 5, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Now here's Mitchell. 13 points in the win against San Antonio. Mobley on a screen to the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Mobley.
Well, Evan Mobley entered this league as a fantastic defender, but boy, are you starting to see incremental improvements on the offensive end. Look out, folks, here he comes.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11", and the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Now here's Harden. 9 points in the game. Pass to Mobley. Now Allen. Now here's Mitchell. To the right side. From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Golden State. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Brian, back over to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Harden with a bucket.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And Steve. Let's take a look at the numbers for Donovan Mitchell. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They trail by 1. Takes the 3. The rebound by Allen.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Mitchell against Porzingis. Shot from the top of the key. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Here's Curry, and he drains the quick shot. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
You see the fear that Curry and his ability to shoot with range. It opens up other aspects, whether the drive or, in that instance, the midi.
The shot by Tyson, no good. The Warriors have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. There's the triple. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, what a find by Green. A big man with outstanding vision.
Cavaliers trail by 4. Harden with it. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Golden State has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Butler. Uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Now Mobley. He played a great game against San Antonio. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
A different look for Cleveland. Strus, he's checked in for Tyson, and Brogdon is subbed in for James Harden. Post is checked in for the Warriors. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Strus. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The defense making Strus work for that bucket, and he is more than capable.
Pass to Post. Here's Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
That one's off.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
Melton, he's checked in for Green. Good on the second one. Cavaliers trail by 3. Brogdon, the pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Melton covers. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Melton passes to Butler. Covered by Strus. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Pass to Mobley. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Back to Allen. Shot blocked. Mitchell against Melton. Down low. And Post gets it to go. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Cleveland. Bryant, he's checked in for Allen. Tomlin comes in for Mobley. And Ellis is subbed in for Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Bryant outside. Pass to Strus. Here's Tomlin. And here's Ellis. Bryant a screen on Melton. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Butler. Again, Golden State.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Strus the pass to Brogdon. Cleveland working the ball around now. Bryant a screen on Curry. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Malcolm Brogdon just so savvy. He's got size, strength, and vision. Nicely done.
The Warriors lead by 5. And here's Curry. He's got 5. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This is his second trip to the line in the game. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Wade's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Porzingis is checked in. And that one falls for Curry. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 8-point game. A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. Wade, the pass to Bryant. And that one drops. Bryant's got his second basket on the night.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. Fires in the triple.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Back to you guys.
A great fit. Thank you, Allie. And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
.51 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Brogdon. Still no points. Here's the screen by Bryant. Brogdon, the pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, just showing great agility in the pick and roll. Thomas Bryant just being decisive right now.
The Warriors lead by 7. Curry looking it over. Pass to Butler. Now here's Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Rebounded by Brogdon. From deep, Strus. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, Second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. We've got DeAnthony Melton, Quentin Post out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Now here's Porzingis. Shoots over Bryant. And there's another one for the Warriors. Now here's Bryant. Pass to Harden. 4-3. It doesn't go for him.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Porzingis punishing inside.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Bryant. Back to Brogdon. Here's Harden. And here's Strus outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Strus has got 5 now.
Max is always shot ready. Catch and shoot opportunities are his go-to.
The Warriors lead by 8. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Harden surveying the D. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Pajemski. And here's Melton. Porzingis with a screen on Nance. Here's Melton. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Nance, the pass to Brogdon. Nance with a screen on Melton. Back to Nance. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, you've got to be decisive in your movements in the pick and roll, and Mr. Nance Jr. does exactly that.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Porzingis with a screen on Brogdon. From deep, Melton. Bryant, the pass to Strus. Now Brogdon. Up top, Harden. Defended by Pajemski. From deep, Strus. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Brogdon, the pass to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A different look for Cleveland. Ellis comes in for Nance. And Mitchell subbed in for Brogdon. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Podziemski. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. They've led by as many as 11. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Now here's Porzingis. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Bryant with it, now guarded by Moody. Bryant, the pass to Mitchell. The Warriors pull it in.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Butler against Mitchell. From close range. And the Warriors miss again.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Crafty move. Strus's shot is off.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Melton with the ball. 13 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Fader on the way. Porzingis misses.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
A little mid-range shot is up. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Wow, splash it in from the mid-range, Donovan. What a pretty shot.
And one thing you hear coaches say all the time, Doris, finish the cut.
The reason being, you have to let the passer know exactly what you're going to do. If you stop short, so often the ball ends up out of bounds.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Fires from deep. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, you let Thomas Bryant get set for that shot. He's able to make it without hesitation.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Melton against Harden. Pass to Bryant. Here's the screen by Bryant. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by Butler.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
Well, everyone knows that Jimmy Butler has a scoring mentality, but there makes the extra pass beautiful.
Harden, the pass to Ellis. Now here's Bryant. 5 to shoot. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. For the Cavaliers, Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Evan Mobley comes in for Strus. And it's Tyson in for Ellis. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Pass to Tyson. Oh! Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Well, Cleveland's shooting just 38% in this quarter. Mobley outside. Mitchell finds Harden. Inside. Here's Tyson. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Pass to post. And here's Butler, covered by Mobley. Back to post. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Post has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Harden. He's got 16. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, sometimes it's just pick your poison trying to guard James Harden, especially in pick and roll action.
The Warriors lead by 12. Outside Curry. Here's Butler. The rebound by Allen.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, that is nasty, Evan Mobley. That's almost unfair.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. Lets the three fly. And it's Tyson with a rebound. The Cavs have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Moody passes to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
We are talking about an elite scorer. Jimmy Butler right now has every aspect of his game working.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Outside Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Outside Moody. To the paint. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Harden. And the Warriors making a switch here. And now a chance to see who's leading the NBA in steals. Second is Jimmy Butler.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Here's Mobley. a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Tyson from downtown. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Sinks the tray. Curry's got 16 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
The Warriors lead by 17. Moody passes to Butler. For 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. A top 3 pick in a loaded 2021 draft. Evan Mobley continues to get better, as scouts predicted he would.
I don't think there is a ceiling on Evan Mobley, BA, because on the offensive end, as good as he is and as much progress as he's made, there's more to come. That belief in his three-point ability is only going to continue to grow with repetition. We know his work habits are exceptional. His off-the-bounce game will develop. His low-post game will develop. Like good night and good luck defense.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Mobley. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now here's Moody. A 17-point lead, their biggest. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Brogdon from outside hits the trifecta. Brogdon's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Butler taking his time here. 3-pointer. That's good from Curry on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 6th assist of the night. 35 seconds left in the second period. Outside Mitchell. Here's Tyson. He's got 5. Outside Brogdon. Allen a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brogdon, the pass to Allen. From down in the low post, it goes. Allen's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Buries it from 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Warriors ahead. They lead by 18. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play, and any changes in mind?
Well, we'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall. We'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for Golden State.
It's classic Showtime. The way they're running the break looks like the 1980s of the Lakers.
And this score reminds you of some of those old Lakers games. What a dominant performance so far. And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. This question comes from BSmooth94 asking, which one of you three is the best liar? I'll take this one, fellas. Be smooth. None of us have ever told a lie.
Ooh, he's good.
Very convincing, Ernie.
See, but now I don't know whether to believe you guys, though. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the three, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Porzingis against Allen. Porzingis passes to Moody.
Get the perimeter.
Outside Butler. For three, Porzingis. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now Harden. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Butler. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
That's a high basketball IQ by Evan Mobley. This guy uses the aggressiveness of the defender against him. Smart play.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here's Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Back to Curry. Pass to Moody. Launches it. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. He's got 11.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Harden. Here's Tyson. The 3. Drains the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The three from Curry. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That free throw good from Allen.
Jared Allen knows who he is, guys. Rim runner, rim protector, an excellent rebounder.
That one's no good.
Boy, in the era of stretch bigs, guys that can go out to the three-point line and absolutely make shots, I love Jared Allen. He is an old-school center, folks.
Curry passes to Moody. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right wing, wide open look. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Tyson's got 5 points now this quarter. So it's the Warriors now. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Lets it go from 14. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
The 3 from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. And here comes Cleveland. They're on an 11-3 run. And here's Harden. 18 points for him. Allen a screen. The 3. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
And he's good on the second. The Warriors lead by 14. Outside Curry. And Curry with the take. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. The Warriors, #1.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Green against Mobley. Pass to Harden. Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now Curry. Outside Moody. Over Mitchell. And the Warriors miss again. And Mobley's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Curry with the block.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The first free throw is good.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot blocker.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Allen outside. Pass to Harden. Mobley outside. Clock at 6. Mitchell against Green. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Warriors lead by 18. Porzingis passes to Moody. Back to Porzingis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Porzingis has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
Back to Harden. Jacks up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 32 points.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Here's Harden. He's got 18. Allen with a screen on Curry. Harden from outside. With the putback. It's good on the putback. Allen's got 10.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. The 3 from Mitchell. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his 2nd this half.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well. And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Curry. 32 points in the game for him. Pass to Butler. To the inside. Porzingis. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 19 points for Kristaps Porzingis.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Green against Harden. Back to Mobley. Curry with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Left side, Porzingis. Outside, Curry. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Harden. On the wing, Mitchell. Moody defends. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was done Donovan Mitchell, how pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for James Harden. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor. Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Outside Strus. Back to Brogdon. Shoots over Curry. And it's Brogdon missing. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Back to Curry. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
And Cleveland has possession. Outside Mitchell. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Strus. Fires the three. The shot misses. The Warriors lead by 20. Goes up on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Curry's got 37.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Brogdon. Will it go? Offensive rebound. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And for the Warriors, they're shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Outside Butler, the three is up. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Brogdon from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Brogdon against Curry. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 assists tonight.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For the Cavaliers, Bryant, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Tomlin comes in for Evan Mobley. And Ellis is subbed in for Mitchell. Post is checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Jimmy Butler. Now here's Melton. He's scoreless. Here's Post. And Bryant pulls it down.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Brogdon. Now Strus. Here's Tomlin, guarded by Post, and stolen by Melton. In transition, and they pick up 2. He's got 11.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Curry. Going inside, lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 41.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside Brogdon. Shoots over Curry. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got Butler, DeAnthony Melton out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Quentin Post. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Here's Ellis. And Grant, the NBA has made it clear it's an 82-game league with its participation policy levying fines for teams resting star players.
Yeah, BA. But, you know, at the same time, we've seen some, advocating for reducing the number of games, like Warriors coach Steve Kerr. They're arguing for quality over quantity. We'll see how it plays out.
Melton misses. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Strus the pass to Harden. No good that time. Nice D from Moody. The Warriors lead by 23. Melton outside. Moody on the wing. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Right side Harden. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, that has got to be so frustrating for the defense. James Harden just excels at converting through contact.
Free throw off the mark from Harden. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
You look back over the history of the game, James Harden, one of the absolute best at getting himself to the foul line.
And the first one at the line is good.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Harden hits them both.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
From deep, Melton. Post. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love how unafraid they are to mix it up in the paint.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Right side, Brogdon. Here's Strus. And Butler with the block.
This guy's such a defensive leader. The intensity, the willingness to put yourself out there. That's a nice block.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Brogdon against Melton. Harden, the pass to Brogdon. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And to encourage more mid-range and post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line outward.
I do not like this idea, BA. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
And that one falls for Brogdon.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. And so Brogdon nails both of them. The Warriors lead by 21. Pass to post. Oh, stolen by Harden for the finish. Oh, wow!
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Guarded by Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. And here's Butler outside. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Strus. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Butler. Now post. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Roll it, roll it.
Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Mitchell. Drops one in from the wing. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Here's post. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Quentin Post. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, BA, we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
The first one falls.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Bryant, and it's Mobley in for Malcolm Brogdon. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Warriors lead by 20. Down low. Here's Green. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Green.
I don't think you can help but admire what Draymond Green brings to the floor on a night-by-night basis. This guy plays with a giant chip, and he wants his teammates to come with him.
Mobley outside. Harden, deep three-point land. From beyond the arc, and then some. Harden's got 12 points now in the quarter. The Warriors have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Green. Now Curry. The three ball. On target from range. Curry's got 44.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from three.
Now here's Mobley. Three-pointer. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Warriors lead by 23. Outside, Green. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
Here's Harden. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into two? Maybe one for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Harden. And Harden gets the double team. Mobley finds Mitchell. Gets the three to fall. Mitchell's got 15 points here in the second half.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
The three from Curry. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Harden, the pass to Allen. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Harden. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Here's Porzingis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And Cleveland has possession. Outside Harden. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. The doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction, it's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Post comes in for Draymond Green. So he gets them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Curry with it. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Here's Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. Horford with a steal. To the middle. Curry. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And Cleveland has possession. Outside Mitchell. It's stolen by Curry. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now Harden. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. Now here's Mitchell. Melton covers. They need this. Hauled in by Curry.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Mobley passes to Harden. Back to Mobley from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Post has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Curry. Pajemski's checked in for the Warriors. And so Curry nails both of them. The Cavaliers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. To end the drought. The rebound by Post.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Harden against Curry. Another bucket! Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. .157 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Allen. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Curry. Nifty move. Out to Mobley. Clock at 4. Offline with a 3.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Harden, the pass to Allen. Throws it up high. It's stolen away. Curry against Mobley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And so Curry nails both of them. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Cleveland has possession. Outside Harden. The rebound by Post. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, a strong finish to close it out. What was the difference?
Being a lot more aggressive. Obviously made some shots, but I think in the end we guarded well and we executed on offense and we made some shots.
It always comes down to great defense. Thanks, Jimmy.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.